Hi, I'm Katie, and this is KatieBugKnit, and today I have a special guest with me today. This is my mom, and we're going to talk about crafting, making, sewing, knitting, crocheting, just kind of the history, kind of where she started, where I started, and go back a few other generations where my grandmother started, my great-grandmother started. So grab a drink of your choice and meet us back here. We'll see you in a minute.
Okay. Well, as far back as I can remember, my grandma, or we called her Grammy, was a seamstress. She crocheted. She lived in an era that I know she made her own patterns. And she lost her mom very young, so her life was different because of that. And I'm sure she made things for her family too. And my mom was a seamstress. Now, I forgot to tell you, Grammy crocheted these cutest little sweaters for our Barbie dolls, all of us. I had 3 sisters, so yeah, she had lots of little girls to crochet for. And then my mom started sewing. She made all our clothes as little kids and children, and the neighbor lady had a daughter in dance, so mom made little dance costumes for her, and in turn
Leftover fabric.
we got little Barbie dance costumes, so that was truly fun. I started sewing probably when I was a freshman. And my mama bought my first pair of scissors, which I still have and use. Oh goodness. As Katie and I were talking earlier, I did more crafty things than I even remembered.
We were just chatting about all the different crafts, because I like to do a lot of different crafts. And I started talking about all the stuff that she did when I was growing up, and she forgot some of the different things. I definitely remember the cross stitch.
Yeah, I did cross stitch.
Yeah.
And when I wanted to get away and have a few quiet time, I would go to the bathtub with my big Tupperware bowl and crochet in the bath, like a doily or something,
Yeah. Also made lots of crochet ruffle socks.
For little girls.
So
little girls.
Little ruffle socks but you crocheted, so you had to use like the thread.
I did use the thread.
Yeah.
Yes.
And teeny tiny crochet.
I did. Teeny and oof. Yeah. So.
I know I had a pair of those socks. I don't still.
I made a lot of those.
Yeah.
I made a lot of those.
I probably had multiple of those socks.
But I made a lot of gifts, and I know I crocheted, knitted a little bit, cross-stitched.
Plastic canvas,
yes.
Made some tissue paper holers.
Mostly sewed. I did a lot of sewing. Made clothes for the girls. And
macrame.
I did do a little macrame, some, plant hangers back in the 80s, whatever.
So my earliest crochet memory is learning how to crochet rag rugs.
Oh, yes.
I'm not sure who got us onto that, but somebody probably had a pattern and showed us what they were working on. Then we got a pattern and we started, I don't know how many crochet rugs
I kind of forgot about that. Yeah, we did.
But I remember starting with the oval crochet rug pattern.
Yeah. And
then we got a circle crochet rug pattern. How many rugs did we have in the house? I was a teenager.
We had several.
And then we crocheted them for other people.
Yeah.
We would buy cheap fabric at Walmart when Walmart had the cheap, anything we found on clearance, cut it into strips. So I learned how to crochet with a really big crochet hook. And
that was a good starter.
Yeah.
I may even still have one, a little one somewhere.
I have one. Mine looks pretty old. It's in our mudroom, our laundry room.
Yeah, I know I had one I put over the porch swing outside. And of course, it got all faded, but it looks so cute. So
it's classic.
yeah.
So when I was a kid, I always wanted to make things. So I think I started sewing before I was supposed to start sewing.
Well, when I got a new sewing machine, I gave Katie my old one, so she had it up in her bedroom. And
I had already been using it for a while at that point.
Yes, I trusted her with it.
I don't even remember. I was definitely sewing in junior high.
Oh, yes.
I might have started sewing in 6th grade.
I can't remember the year I got my sewing machine.
Yeah, I can't remember. But I think it was 8th grade when we were shopping at probably Joann's or some fabric store, and I found this velvet fabric that I was like, I want this.
Yay, velvet.
We can do this. And I talked Mom into buying velvet fabric and using a pattern that was cut on the bias. So it was a V down the front.
Oh, I about forgot that. Oh, my word. A V?
So the velvet has such a nap to it. If you sew it all, you'll understand. But it was a bear to lay out, I think. But
and I actually like to cut out fabric, but that was a challenge for sure.
Yeah, so that's some of my sewing memories. My crochet memories, the rag rugs. I know we crocheted blankets, maybe.
Oh yeah. Table runners. I don't know. I did a granny square and about everything you could do a granny square for. They were easy.
Yeah, we like granny squares. Yeah. I think I was doing granny squares too.
Yeah.
But
I'm not so good at following a pattern. I am truly amazed by what my daughter has accomplished following patterns. That was not my forte. Mine was, my sister and I would sit down together. She would show me a stitch and we'd go to town and make something. Katie follows a pattern. So,
kind of.
No, you do. I'm amazed at that. I'm very proud.
Yeah, thank you. We should show off the thing you knit when I was young.
With a lot of help.
So we have a vintage piece to show off today.
You gotta see,
yeah, you gotta see the hood.
It's got a little hood with a little pump.
This is a little Cabbage Patch doll knitted sweater. So I kept this.
Yeah.
I made sure this didn't go, I don't know, to Goodwill or wherever things go when
you're done.
Stuff just disappears, when you get older. You're like, where did that
I'm so glad you have that because I kind of forgot about it.
So I was looking at it the other day, and every piece is seamed, the whole thing. So
remember, I had lots.
This was not that big. Yeah, but you tackled this whole.
The lady
project.
I worked for, she was a knitter. And she helped me do the finish work and just, like I said, I do better with verbal instructions sometimes than I do with written instructions. But yeah I was very proud of that.
Back before YouTube was available to watch tutorials, that's how you had to learn.
Sitting with a friend.
Yes. And I feel like knitters and crocheters, we still want that person-to-person interaction. We are thankful to have YouTube and tutorials and things like that, but nothing beats learning from someone in person.
Memories.
But I had to show this off. So you didn't knit a lot.
I didn't, but I did. I had a masterpiece.
But you did. Did you do any other knitting?
Oh, yes.
You knitted vests,
I knitted
right?
some vests. Like I say, I would go to town, I'd get a project, and I'd go to town and make 10 of them, you know. But,
So was it kind of, did other people knit the same projects? Was it more of a group thing for you?
Not particularly.
Okay.
No. I mean, I learned from the lady I worked with, but we didn't really knit together. But she would help me if I get
On your break or
yeah.
something.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Bring it into work. How do you do this stitch again?
Yes. So that was fun.
Good memories.
It is.
But
good
yes,
memories.
the Cabbage Patch doll wore this a lot.
It is fun to remember because sometimes I don't feel very crafty and I have to.
And then I say, you did this and this and this. Did sock monkeys. I know we made sock monkeys. I know you made those little rabbits in the 90s. I'll pop a picture of what they look like. I know you made some of them. I know that my other sister made some too.
But Katie is my daughter that got the craft gene, got the I don't know what we call it, handcraft.
All
bug.
the things, yeah.
She's very well named KatieBug because she did get the bug to carry on the legacy of handcrafting in all kinds of forms.
Yeah, as a kid, I did a lot of sewing mostly.
Yeah.
And a little bit of crochet, and I didn't start knitting until I was an adult. And I just basically learned for one project. And then as soon as I started making socks, it kind of took off. As soon as I decided I kind of want to try socks out, then it stuck, and I haven't stopped since.
Yay, we love socks.
Yeah, she loves my knitted socks. A lot of times when I talk about, I made these socks for my mom.
Yay.
My knit-worthy mom that gets homemade socks.
And I'm excited.
Yeah. All right. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe if you want to catch my next video. I upload every Wednesday. This one's a little late. We had a lot of fun earlier on in the week and just couldn't get it up any earlier. And
please subscribe and watch my sweet little girl. I'm having so much. I've discovered YouTube recently, and I'm having loads of fun finding all the things to watch, and Katie is definitely one of them. I look forward to a new video.
Thank you guys so much. Happy knitting. See you next time.